In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. According to Robert Frost, poetry provides the one possible way of saying one thing and meaning another. Evidently, is referring to the use of figures of speech in poetry. Figurative language is a set of literary techniques that enhance writing by adding new meaning and context beyond the literal facts. Today, we'll discuss first of all two figures of speech, simile and metaphor, along with examples. Simile. Simile is a word or phrase that compares something to something else using the words like or as. For example, face like a mask or white as snow. We use the word like and as for simile. For example, cute as a kitten, blind as a bat. You are as brave as lion. They fought like cats and dogs. What is metaphor? Metaphor, a word or phrase that is used in an imaginative way to show that somebody or something has the same qualities as another thing. For example, the assignment was a breeze. Laughter is the best medicine. Metaphors are comparisons that do not use like or as. Example, Ben was a cheetah at the race today. Simile is the direct comparison to emphasize meaning, uses like or as. Metaphor, indirect connection that adds symbolic meaning. We don't use here like or as. See, Ben was a cheetah at the race today. Cheetah is a symbol of strength, power, runs fast. Similarly, Ben was like a cheetah at the race today. See the difference? How to use a simile and how to use a metaphor. The purpose of metaphors, it helps to see things in a different way. A metaphor can be used to set a scene or express a mood or feeling. Here is a musical device. Poetry obviously makes a greater use of music of language that does language that is not poetry. An essential element in all music is repetition. In fact, we might say that all art consists of giving structure to two elements, repetition and variation. Some of these kinds of repetitions have particular names. One such name is alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of the same consonant sound at the beginning of a word. For example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Can also be compared with tongue twisters. Or Colton and Colin caught the cats in the cabinets. See the repetition of the consonant C. Another example, John and John jumped in a jet to Jupiter. The repetition of the letter J. Remember, one thing that's very important, alliterations are not rhyming words like bat, rat, cat, sad. These are like Tim's turtle tumbles. Why do we use an alliteration? It helps give your writing a musical feel. Generate rhythm, highlight certain words, create a mood or tone, make writing funny. Another example here is Mary made magnificent muffins on Monday. We have just read the poem, The Newcomer. You are to find out the metaphor from there and two examples of alliteration also. You are to complete this worksheet by writing the name